This is Cow Pasture by MISSYB on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5. Here on the rock crawl map for this test and demonstration of this cow barn. 11 slots only on console, so low there. 3.37 megabytes download, so low there. So far, so good. Animals and cows, $80,000 to purchase, so we have a large pasture area and a nice sized barn area. We have option of colors for the siding, not the roof, but the siding. So we have a few color options here, some reds and some kind of yellows, some grays, so whatever you like there. Oh, I forgot to check a light switch. I didn't see any light switch anywhere, so lights must be automatic. I would assume if no light switch is, I'll look a little harder again a little bit later. However, some interesting configurations here. We have a straw barn area. Straw goes in here. We have a manure catch area, built-in manure silo. We have a couple of doors, so that door opens there. Very nice. We have slurry output here. Food goes in here. A nice generous trigger. And what did oh, there's the light switch. Haha. There's the light switch there. This gate opens. The animal dialogue is here. 100 cows is its maximum capacity. We have the milk trigger here. I've parked the tank just ready to go. It says water is automatic, and then in parentheses, temporarily. So it looks like perhaps in the future it's going to be something you'll have to manually fill, I'm guessing. If we take a look at our animals here, 50,000 liters of straw, 75,000 liters of food capacity. And yeah, so water is automatically supplied at this time of recording this particular day, Thursday, March the 7th. Yes, indeed. So, as always, we're going to run it ahead. Obviously, the cows are all living out there. So we're gonna run ahead a month and see what happens. All right, 1 month has passed, and I already see a problem here, which for some reason, and I'm not sure what has changed of late, but pretty much every cow barn that gets released to the mod hub now that has a built-in manure silo doesn't work, and this is no exception. So we'll talk about the other stuff, and then we're going to try a couple of the other things to see if we can get it working. However, let's take a look at this menu here. We have milk and slurry. Yes, those are good. Straw has gone down, so you know they're using up the straw. And food capacity is about at about half. Straw, it does accept bales. We come over here. Bam, straw bale gets sucked in. So that's and there's always looks like there's straw here, so it doesn't like fill up or anything. Right. So let's just show you where the food goes in. So we're going to go dump that in, and if you notice in here, it does not show a manure capacity, but if we go to our bottom right corner, cow pasture, our field information, it has manure down there, and it's at 0. So, yeah. All right, so there's the food trigger, and is there a collision with the? We don't know. I'm assuming there's a collision, so be careful with that. We'll test out the triggers for slurry and milk. Yes, the milk trigger works just fine. Let's buzz around to the other side here. And yes, slurry trigger works as well. So what am I going to do about the manure? Well, that's a great question. You know what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to place down a silo here and see if we can capture anything over there. And we're going to keep running it for a couple, 3 months and see if we can get it to capture some manure. All right, so so we placed down a manure silo. It doesn't catch any manure over here. And we're back over here. It doesn't appear to be any here, but notice bottom right corner, it says manure 20,000 liters. So, invisible manure? Let's back up and see if we can, right, so, invisible manure. Well, that's a new one. Does it have the same calories as regular manure? That's what I would like to know. So if you are using this barn, it looks like you're going to have to put down a manure silo, and then the built-in one works. That is, so that isn't something I haven't, let's just simplify what I was just going to say. I've seen this before on a couple of cow barns, and I don't know why it does that. All I do know is when I put down the base game manure silo, then the built-in silo all of a sudden starts working. So even at that, it's still invisible for whatever reason. So just as long as you're aware of that, everything else seems to work just fine. So hopefully that, yeah, I have no idea why it does that, but all I do know is it does it. So there you have it, the Cow Pasture by MISSYB on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game. So till the next one, bye for now.